Every day we learn something new, but not hardly do we ever think of how this has shaped us as a person. The different memories that we have that happen to us, sad, new, old, and happy, they will be a part of us for the rest of our lives. All small things that happened to me mold me to who I am today, but I wanted to talk about some of the bigger impacts in my life. As this progresses, I'll be telling you about a person, a place, and an experience that has made me me. A person who has influenced me today is Derek Martell Rose. Rose is a tremendous basketball player, and he has a tremendous amount of confidence. He is and was the youngest MVP in the league, winning his award 3 years after he entered the NBA. This showed me the commitment and the work ethic of a leader, and it showed me that if you want something, you have to go get it. This is a lot easier said than done, but Derek Rose is living proof of this statement. When he won his MVP, he said, "Why can't I be MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league?" It showed me that as long as I continue working at anything that I want and I put my best foot forward, that I can and will achieve anything that I want. Moving forward, I'd like to talk about a place that has changed me and shaped me. When I was choosing this topic, I thought of Chicago, but I needed and wanted something more specific, so I chose the living room in my cousin's house, Salvador. This house holds and held many occasions: New Year's, birthday parties, Christmas, and July 4th. These parties are always filled with our cousins, and the couches that are meant to fit 3 people are filled to the edges and not leaving any room for anything else. Not only this, but there's controllers, cell phones, laptops, computers, all connected to the wall charging. And plus, all these wires are intertwined, tangled, and all kinds of knots that you could ever think of. You've never felt so comfortable and so loved in a place with no comfort of any space. We were all one big family, and we were all happy to be in that one room packed. The atmosphere is full of energy, and this all started because of the video games. The competitiveness becomes real in this room because only if you win do you get to keep playing. And at first it's always one person beating everyone, but as time progresses, you start to learn their tricks and start to learn how to beat them, and then it's no more of one person beating them. From the oldest generation to the newest generation, everyone gains their competitiveness from winning and playing in this living room. This scene isn't only just for video games. It runs from sports to grades, and that's what this living room really has shaped me. Last but not least, I'd like to talk about an experience I had when I was in 8th grade. This experience was very unexpected because it started off like any other day. I was tired, drowsy, exhausted, and all of the above from coming from practice. I walked into my algebra class feeling tired but ready to learn. I walked in sluggish, but I still had to turn in all my homework, my notes, and my bell ringers. Everything felt normal, but as the lesson went on, I started feeling more and more tired, and this recurring pain in my stomach kept coming and going. And before I knew it, everything went black. When I woke up, I was informed that I had passed out, and this really tested my mental strength. I was held from activities like running, working out, which I love to do to get better, for about 2 weeks. I was ready to get back the moment I woke up. I knew I wasn't going to be able to, but I was still hoping I wasn't held for as long as I was. I didn't let this fluke hold me back though. I came back ready to compete better than ever. It showed me that no matter what happens, I can and always will achieve anything that I want. It gave me more confidence, and it was more of a hill that slowed me at first, but once I got over the hill and came back down, I came back faster and more energetic, ready to compete and achieve all of my goals. In conclusion, I just explained to you a person, a place, and an experience that has molded me into who I am today. The amount of impact that these things have had on me and will continue having on me is tremendous, and it's extraordinary to think that things like this will happen continuously throughout my life and our lives.